In-depth coverage now, an update to the nation's terrorism advisory system. Now, new at 5:30, we're breaking down the system. As we told you live at 5, officials today announced a third-level advisory called a bulletin. It would be triggered by more general threat trends. An example would be from continued calls by ISIS for attacks on the U.S. The other two threat alert levels, elevated and imminent, are activated when there's credible information about a specific threat. Secretary Jay Johnson today talked about what Americans should expect.
Public should expect an increased presence of law enforcement across communities in the weeks ahead. More stringent security should also be anticipated at public places and events. This may include a heavy police presence, additional restrictions and searches on bags, and the use of screening technologies. The FBI is investigating potential terrorism-related activities associated with this broad threat throughout the United States.
An official says the new advisory level gives Homeland Security a more flexible way to alert Americans to ongoing threats. Eyewitness News Analyst Lt. General Reginald Centracchio joins us now in studio to break down the new system. Is this, General, an improvement over the color system?
It is. Right after 9/11, the color system went in, basically green, yellow, orange, and red. And people would really say, okay, what color are we at? But they didn't realize why we're there, and they had to take some explanation. This new system replaces that to the extent that when they announce that there is a problem, either an existing problem or an about-to-be problem, they tell it exactly as it is. And people will be better informed, immediately informed as to what's going on versus looking at the color and having to get some explanation for that.
You know, it's key for people to know what's going on. So is this system getting the information out more quickly?
It is. It's using all media, unlike the old system where it was limited at best. We didn't have social media when that had it, but very limited at best. So all media now is going to be part of this new system. People get it immediately, exactly what's going on, and knowing exactly what they're doing, obviously keeping them more aware of their surroundings.
You know, we kind of saw what a system could look like in Los Angeles, for example. 900 schools canceled on Tuesday. In New York, they deemed that that was a hoax. L.A., I think some of the criticism, General, was before they shut down the schools because of a possible bomb threat, they didn't contact the FBI right away. Was that a mistake?
That's exactly right on. You follow the protocol. And as I understand it, they made the decision to close the systems down before the FBI made the decision that it was not credible. In New York, they followed the system. The FBI made the decision that it was a hoax, and they didn't close the system. Now, it didn't happen altogether like that, but nevertheless, you need to follow the protocol. That's the failure, and that's the success as it relates to L.A. and New York.
What's the learning curve here at this point?
The learning curve is you need to follow exactly what's called for, and that is to get the FBI knowledgeable right on the front end.
All right, General has more on our website. Go to WPRI.com.